Yo, what's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and today we're going over something a little bit different. I haven't done this in a while, but this is a Goal Line Hockey update, a channel update video for you guys. So some of the guys that are more interested, the OGs of the Goal Line Hockey community. We got some interesting things to talk about, the future of Goal Line Hockey, and it's been kind of an interesting stretch here. Really up until the end of the summer. I don't know. I kind of lost my grip on the channel. I wasn't really sure what to talk about. I was kind of just getting through the season previews. And after that, I just kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. So the channel did take a little bit of a hit, no doubt. Our peak was really in July, really during the draft, the free agency, the playoffs. That was kind of the peak this year. And that's usually how this works. That's not anything really new. But we had some really high moments. Our second highest peak was, around November into December last year. Had some really good numbers around then. So looking at my views. Now, views doesn't mean everything, but just looking at the views for the channel, that was really our peak. We almost hit 2.5K views at that time. Over this year, over 365 days, we hit just short of 200,000 views. So I appreciate that immensely. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. But then you look at from the end of, really going into August, the numbers really took a hit. And ever since then, things slowly got down and down and down. We saw a little peak over the last couple weeks as I've started to pick things up again. But I'm really excited. That's the past. That is what it is. It happens. Sometimes you just lose the creative juice. But I'm really excited to announce what's going to happen here in 2022. And I think this is something that at this point that I can build off of. And I'm a little bit, not to say scared, but just not sure what the future is going to hold. And I'm not the best with change. So for me, this definitely is going to take a lot. But I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just excited for it. Because I know that that there are enough of you out there that consistently, at least for a year now, have commented on all my videos. I try to get back to you guys, but it is definitely difficult. I appreciate all the comments from Shaka, JRC, whatever. He's been a huge supporter of mine. Ali Desh, he's been there for a really long time. Mike from New Jersey, always commenting. Trying to find some of these other guys that comment a lot. Patrick Amos, always commenting. A lot of you guys are always commenting. I see you guys all the time, and I couldn't ask for anything better from you guys. You guys are the best. And Ryan Lomberg always coming in, the big fighter for the Florida Panthers. That kind of stuff really is nice. And I can't be here without you guys. As much as I need to go edit and make the videos and everything else and come up with the topics and give you guys the numbers, I do need an audience to watch the videos. So I do appreciate that. But now I'm going to stop kissing your guys' ass. Let's get to some other stuff here. So looking at the subscribers, this is interesting too. So if you remember when I started Goal Line Hockey, obviously you start at 0 subscribers. Now for a solid year of the channel, 2 years, almost 2 years of the channel, I didn't get any subscribers, like legitimately, like none. And then around, I guess, what is this, like the spring of 2019, when I really got the channel going, that's when the channel started hitting its stride. And then we started to see, going into 2020, then things really started picking up. And now we've gotten to a point where we have just absolutely just, off the ground running. And I remember, I'd like to say, I think for my first year, I got like 200 or 300 subscribers in that first year from 2019 to 2020. I think I got to 500 subscribers like a year and a half in. And now, at this rate, 1,800 subscribers. So it doesn't seem like that much. In terms of the YouTube world, that isn't all that much. You're talking about guys with 100,000 subscribers, 300,000 subscribers, a million subscribers. I mean, those are like, that's the next level. But this has been a really, it's been a journey. And I have to say, things have dropped off a little bit. This year, we've started making money on the Goal Line Hockey YouTube channel, and that was earlier this year in the springtime. And again, it's not anything crazy, but it's nice to have that little bit extra just from you guys watching the ads and stuff. That really does go a long way. And now, the more fun part of the video, and that is the future of Goal Line Hockey. Now, there's two specific things that I want to announce to you guys. The first one is going to be, we're going to be doing live streams. So once a week, I'd like to pick a game, whether that's, a Battle of Alberta game, the Islanders versus Rangers, really the marquee games of that week. Pick one game a week, and I'd like to do a live stream, like a late night live stream of that game. I'm not sure what day yet. I'm not sure the timing. It's going to fluctuate probably, but I'm hoping once a week to have live streams for you guys. So that, the thing is though, I have to be honest, I am worried that I'm going to go on there and nobody's going to be watching it. So that is something that, is a little bit of like, I don't know how much I want to put into it, right? And to be honest, I'm not the best in terms of live stuff. I know this is all edited. I could, just delete the video or whatever if I don't like it. But when it's live, that's a different animal. So I'm not the worst with public speaking. I'm not the best with public speaking either. So that is definitely something that we're going to cross here into 2022. I'm very excited for that. Again, I'll give you guys, I'll let you know the latest on that, but I plan on doing that once a week. That is the goal. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, and this is something that was more of like this past week, I've been kind of constructing it and figuring out what I want to do, how I want to format it. And it's kind of a rough copy, but going into 2022, I'm very excited to announce the start of a new series that I am going to be doing, and it's called Puck 101. So basically, it's going to be for my new hockey fans out there. So for some of you guys that know hockey and you're just coming here for the news and the rumors and stuff, this isn't going to be for you guys. It's going to be more for the growing hockey community, because I always talk about on my videos, one of the reasons I like making hockey videos is because, quite honestly, the hockey community, it's gotten bigger over the past couple of years, but it's still, you compare it to football, basketball, even baseball for that matter, any of those real sports, you could consider the NHL probably 4th or 5th in North America in terms of professional sports. So I look to hockey. It's something I've been watching since, I was drawing logos when I was 4 or 5 years old, drawing the Howling Coyotes logo up until now. It's been really something that I enjoy. And it, obviously the money on the side is a benefit. Obviously, that does help. But it's just a creative adventure for me out there, and I'm just looking to see what it is. So we're starting this Puck 101, right? I kind of lost track. That's what happens. When I don't have notes next to me, I'm going to ramble. And if you guys have been watching me long enough, you know that Puck 101 is basically going to be for the newer hockey fans out there that maybe don't know the sport. Because I see on Reddit and stuff, and there's people, they're like, what's offside and stuff? And people freak out. They're like, what is this idiot? How do you not know what offsides is? Or how do you not know what icing is? Or, how long contracts are and this and that and penalties and icing and, even the basic positions. Like that's going to be my first couple of videos. We're going to be going over the basics of the positions. We're going to be going over center, wing, defense, goalie. We're going to be going over all those positions, going over what are the lines on the ice? What does that mean? Goalie review, what goes into a goal review when they review goals, all that stuff. I want to go over all of that. I want to get into the nitty gritty of the NHL details. The stick sizes. The stick has to be, a certain length. It can only be a certain curve. They don't want it too curved. Like all of that. That is all going to be in this Puck 101 series. So I'm extremely excited for that. And let's be honest, for me personally, selfishly, I'm going to be able to draw, because again, the audience I'm drawing right now is the fans that know who Jakob Chychrun is. Jakob Chychrun's on the move on a trade. Yeah, but the new casual NHL fan isn't going to know who that is and what that even means. So I want to do a video for those fans to get them in the door at Goal Line Hockey. And it's kind of a way for me to grab the newer audience of NHL fans. So if you learn about what center is or what offsides is or icing from me, then you might subscribe to the channel and then start to look at the other videos I have, right? So that is my way of kind of attacking it. We'll see how this goes. I'm really excited for this project. I've already been working on it for the past couple of days at the making of this video. But going into 2022, those are the two big things that I'm going to put some focus on. I kind of tried the merch thing. We'll see how that goes. I know some of you have been asking for that to be up there, but that's just kind of there because I know some of you ask for it. So that's kind of there, and that was kind of one of the bigger things this year. But I think live streaming and this Puck 101 series is my goal going into 22. That is my plan and plan of attack going into the new year. And it kind of just gets me going again. I have those juices flowing again. I'd like to start the Goal Line Hockey podcast again. So though, really, again, now I'm adding like probably those three things. If I could do those again, I like the power rankings. Those videos are doing extremely well. Those are my most watched videos. The rumor videos are doing great, so I'm going to keep that going. The jersey videos, when I reviewed the new jerseys, whether how ugly, how sexy and good they would look on me, those are going to continue, but I want to add more content, and I just want to diversify the content just a little bit because I am very much more of, if you know what hockey is. So when I talk about the salary cap, they have no money for salary cap space to sign this and that and that. And if you don't understand any of that, it could be really tough to keep up with, and I'm limiting my audience when I don't have videos on the channel to help them with that information. And when you watch the video on what is a center in the NHL, then you watch the other videos on that series, I think it would help the channel grow. Playlists always help channels, and that's what happens when I do my season previews, my playoff previews, all of that stuff. Those videos in a series format do extremely well, and I do want to try that here with this. So let me know what you guys think going into the new year. What are your goals? Because I think for Goal Line Hockey, I think I'm trying to lay it out for you guys again, especially my followers that have been around for a while now. I figured I'd let you guys in on some of the things we're working on behind the scenes, behind the banner, if you could say, here at Goal Line Hockey. So that is it for today's video. If you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL and more videos just like this one and other rumor videos, everything I'm throwing out there, it's all about hockey. Guys, make sure to stay tuned as always. And I really do mean this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.